they had a Dark Side of the Ring episode about you. And I want you to talk to me a little bit about how this came about and what was going through your head. I feel like there's obviously a level of flattery. You want to do a show about me, but also Dark Side of the Ring, obviously not necessarily a flattering show. How did this come about and what was going through your head when this all started before the show even aired?
Great question. Um, for me, it was a no-brainer. My whole life has been extremely transparent. I never hid my addiction. I never hid what I did for a living. I never tried to hide being a male escort for gigolos. I never tried to hide any of that.
Mm-hmm.
I just did what I did. I did the best I could do, and so it wasn't like I didn't even have to think about doing the show because it was I don't hide anything. Like you asked a minute ago, you asked before we started this show, hey, if there's anything you don't want to talk about, and I always say okay, but I've never ever been in an interview where I've said, hey man, I'd rather not talk about that because I'm very honest, I'm very open, I'm very, very transparent with my life. So to me, it was a no-brainer. It was a chance for me to be able to add a few fans that may have questions that about me being a gigolo and why would he do that and and like I said, a lot of people don't know I shot my father. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I had a crazy life before wrestling. I didn't. The Dark Side of the Ring episode really, it's crazy before wrestling starts. I
Right.
had a pretty crazy life, and so it was a no brainer. I was excited about it, and then when I watched it and when it ended, I was ecstatic. I thought it was done phenomenally well. It really isn't a dark side episode. I